2018 is here, NASDAQ explodes, and Bitcoin reverses. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. 2018 is here. This is Bubba's Daily Update, and Todd Bubba Horowitz with you. So we saw a very interesting market today. The NASDAQ exploded to the upside. They couldn't buy enough. Bubba was up about $9. Amazon was up over 20. Netflix was up. Facebook was up. They were going crazy, as was the Dow early. But then late in the day, the Dow reversed. Well, not actually late in the morning. The Dow reversed course and actually went down on the day before settling relatively, the other indexes were a little bit whippy as well. The S&P looked like if it was a heart patient, it would be dead as it went straight across after opening much higher. Bitcoin, which was down pretty much all weekend and down today, reversed up and ended up closing higher. Well, actually, it's not really close because the true Bitcoin trades 24 hours a day. But in the meantime, it was a very interesting market. The VIX got clobbered back under the 10 level. But when you look at the overall picture, bonds got murdered down at 1 point, almost 2 points, came back a little bit. Gold making highs again, but really limping in to the end. They were higher, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they shouldn't go up, but they were just really limping, a really quiet trade, a dime at a time. We're very, very quiet there. And of course, oil was almost non-eventful. I think there's something interesting to notice in oil. Oil is exactly in what we call the backwardation still. There's still fear in the Mideast, but as that subsides, you should look for that to fall, because June oil is $57 a barrel. February oil is $60. It should be the other way around. So we'll see how that plays out from here. Natural gas obviously spiking with the bitterly cold weather, but we're going to look for a spot probably to sell that pretty soon here. And grain markets were higher. Soybeans the weakest, which made sense. They were up much higher and fell down. Wheat was up the most. And of course, we look for grains to continue to work their way much higher. Cattle was up pretty good, especially the feeder variety. They were up about $3.5 almost $4. I would think that this is probably a resistance level. We're looking for a pullback to buy, though. We're not looking to really get short here. And hogs, again, failed and are down around that 70, 71 level as we watch. But the overall picture is, again, it's still a little bit murky. We've got a jobs number coming out Friday. We've got Fed minutes coming out tomorrow. There's a lot of things that could drive the market, plus the fact that a lot of people are still on vacation. When New Year's Day falls on a Monday, the schools are out until Friday. So you may have, still some more quiet trade left as we digest all the information. But again, I look for more volatility this year as we move forward. I think you're going to see more two-way action. We didn't see it today, but I think we will over time. I think that probably gold and silver are probably near some levels. They really have had an unbelievable run. When you look at it, gold is up about $80 from the lows. And that's usually too big of a rally. And one of the things we understand about short squeeze and short covering rallies is they look too good. All right, it looks too good to be true, which means it's probably going to sell off here pretty soon. If for traders, it might be a good spot to maybe take a chance at scalping them out a little bit. Oil, I look to fall apart. I think that this is more of a fear trade, and I think that we're going to see that it's going to fall. But again, when does the fear subside? It's not like we know the weather is going to change in a few weeks. This could go on for a day or a month. We don't know when that's going to come in, but eventually oil is going to come in pretty good, and I would be willing to take a look at that. Bitcoin, reversed and turned around, but again, seems to have found some sort of a range here. Nothing crazy, nothing wild right now. I'm sure we've got a wild move coming, but right now I think you're just kind of churning in a range, so I think we'll watch that for a while. The other cryptos look good. Ripple's been flying. It's now, I guess, the second most valuable per in the cryptocurrency space. But at the end of the day, I think we're still more in this observation tent. It's like the blue tent in the NFL. We all got a concussion. I think we're all going to kind of wait a little bit and kind of watch the action here. But it was interesting and it was something to look at. But again, at the end of the day, there's no real purpose to jump in on either side. I mean, I'm not going to chase a stock up that's already up $6 or $7, nor am I going to try to sell into the hole, nor am I going to try to pick the top. So I think we sit back, we relax another day, and see how it trades out. Our football picks are great. And remember, highschoolinvesting.com. All right, we're looking for some help. We've got, obviously I financed it myself for the last 6 years. Now it's going on 7. But we are going to do something this year. Those of you who help us out, we're going to give you access to the high school investing site where you can get some of the same education our high school kids are getting. And of course, you can learn a little bit about the options and maybe become a little bit more advanced. In the meantime, go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to get the Bubba Show every day at libertytalk.fm from 2 to 3 Eastern Time. And that will do it for today's Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more, and hopefully we can have a way to pick a direction and we can get some stuff to jump into here. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. No more football until next week's the playoffs and the national championship. We'll have picks for those as well. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Bubba's Daily Update. Good night, everybody.